Hello everyone, and welcome to the 23rd episode of this series. In this episode, we're gonna move the farm around and put half slabs in part of the area in front of the door. I was trying to mark where the end of the chunk was and cut down some trees here. The tree farm's gonna have to move to another temporary place until I make a permanent place for it. I will be needing that wood for later. For now, I'm just getting some stuff here. And I marked where the chunk ends on each side of the pathway here, which is going to be removed and replaced with half slabs for the most part. And I was going to make more stone bricks for the area I was working on down here. There's not really much reason for me to do this, other than to kill time while I'm waiting for it to be daytime again. I think I might make it into a storage area at some point, but that'd be a long ways to do. Use some of the cobblestone to make some stuff for the project outside area. I did mark out the area that was supposed to be stone brick, so when I get to it, it'll be easy. Took out the dirt here. I'm just gonna leave the farm for right now as is, because I know I'm taking out the pathway there and changing it to a half slabs. I'm gonna take out the staircase and also expand the path here a little bit. The cobblestone is just so if I have the mob griefing on, it's not just a giant hole into the base here. It at least will do a little bit of protection. I might end up changing it to obsidian maybe one day, if I ever have access to a bunch of obsidian for some reason. Very unlikely. I continue on with this area. Grab out the stone to make stone bricks out of it. Looks like I made more staircases and half slabs probably. Filling in the area because to make it look better. Make sure to light this up. I don't want to have to deal with mobs later. And I think I have my microphone a little too close to me. Let's move that over a little bit. I'm going to use the iron that I get from doing this part to make more what do you call it, pickaxes. And I'm cutting down these trees because I don't want them right there because they're gonna cause some issues there. And also I'm putting my farm somewhere nearby it, and it will be in the way. This goes to changes quite a bit. At least putting the farm in. The farm actually gets, I miscalculated where I actually need to put it. So it gets fixed in the next episode. And I only got like one sapling from the birch tree, so I put it down to grow another birch tree. Normally I get birch saplings out of my back end. I do need to make more chests to get this a little more organized, how I feel like it should be. Still continuing this, there's nothing much I can say about that. It's just a carbon copy of what's above here. Which may or may not be dug out later on for just a giant hole in the center here. Who knows? I might keep it, might not. And I'm putting the water in for the farm. I gotta real quickly put a half slabs down. I use seeds to help put the slabs down, and now I did put some farmland down, some wheat. I'm still working on getting all the other stuff. I gotta make another hoe. Garden hoe. Since I don't need that farm anymore, I'm gonna get rid of it. Got rid of some snowballs in my inventory so I can pick up other things. My chests are starting to get really full. It was too late for me to put more half slab down, so I went back to this here. I do believe at some point soon I will make a hole to the staircase that's right near here. There we go. This goes a little bit wider still. 3 more blocks wider. According to what I can see on the screen. and somehow me talking over this while watching what's going on is not making me sick. That's a big improvement, honestly. I get motion sickness real easily, so I have to be careful with some things. That is also why I'm not very fond with roller coasters. Now I'm moving the pumpkin farm, which also kind of gets a mistake of not being the right dimensions and also not in the right spot. I was making sure I wasn't going past the time that I allow myself to play the game. And here I'm starting the pumpkin and melon farm, even though I don't have melons yet. There's going to be space for melons. And I also marked 0, with staircases. Yesterday's episode, I wasn't able to talk over. I ran out of time to do it because I don't want to bother others. Anyways, I put the stuff I need down. I'm just 2 blocks away from being done. Meaning the 2 block rolls. And I'm back working on the pumpkin farm. Have to fight the zombie again. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do here yet for the pumpkin and melon farm. One thing I did decide I wanted it to be wider and also support melons eventually, if I ever get to them. I don't think there was any jungles nearby or within the 500 by 500 limit. Anyways, I changed my mind on some detail here, and I was just trying to fix it up. I really want the water to be on the outside area here, and I made it 1 block too short also, because I do want it to be 16 blocks wide. So I can have the same amount every time, pumpkin-wise, for trading. And now I completely dug out that one chunk. And here I was just making the hole from that other side of the staircase. And finishing this little area up here. I might do another staircase down to the mine shaft here. The strip mine, actually. On the other side. Just because I can. And I thought it would look cool anyways. And I was kind of setting up for that too, by making staircases for it. And I was putting in the water, putting into half slabs to keep the water from freezing. And I was putting in tilling the land there for the pumpkins. Since the pumpkin bar is not needed, I just got rid of the water there. Got the pumpkins in. And decided at some point that I didn't like that it was only 15 instead of 16. But I needed to fix other parts of the farm first. Cut down the tree here. Didn't realize that I did got a sapling out of it. I would have planted the sapling and expand the pathway again. There wasn't any reason for me to dig out the farmland over there. It'll just turn into dirt and then back to grass anyways. And I'm not going to deal with that area yet. I did reorganize some stuff again. Put in the tools that need to go into the museum chest. I needed to fix this because it was going to bug me otherwise. Because it wasn't consistent with the other areas. This doesn't take very long to do anyways. Anyways, I'm going to end this episode. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!